ASEAN ministers also expressed support for Tan Sri Osman Hashim as the special envoy for ASEAN chair on Myanmar in fulfilling his mandate. Stop the hostilities, stop the violence, and make sure the humanitarian aids can be sent through without hindering. So the rest of these 5-point consensus is okay. And later on, we will want to see that Myanmar will be back on the fully democratic government elected by the people. Very simple. But only difficulty is for them to stop the violence, stop oppressing their own people. That's all. One thing that we know, that want to have election, but we told them election is not a priority at the moment. The priority now is to ceasefire, and everybody have to stand down. See, that is important. And access to all segments on the humanitarian aid in Myanmar. Very simple. And I don't think that is a very difficult task for them to fulfill. And if they have to fulfill, and also they have the obligation as a member of ASEAN.
The permanent secretary of Myanmar, who represented the country, briefed us informants on the situation, including the plan to organize election. But he did not indicate when the election will take place. But of course, the concern is that the priority is on the full implementation 5-point consensus. It still remains relevant. And the ASEAN forums would like to see a cessation of violence and to promote inclusive political dialogue. All the stakeholders should be involved. No, I think it's clear that Myanmar representatives heard clearly what the ASEAN forums have conveyed to Myanmar, that once again the 5-point consensus has been implemented in full. Second, of course, that our interest is to see Myanmar return to peace, stability, and of course the process before February 2021. Yeah, and of course I can say that some ASEAN forums have called for the release of Madame Aung San Suu Kyi as well.